Uh-oh, we woken up. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. Anyway. So it's almost 4 o'clock. I've not reset the clock because I was going to move that microwave. And that clock up there is wrong. I don't know what's wrong with that clock. I put brand new batteries in that clock. And I still cannot get it to work right. Watch, it'll move for a while and then it'll stop. The clock's very finicky. Much as I pay for that clock, you'd think it'd work flawlessly. I guess whatever the hell you call it. But no, it wants to be finicky. Anyway, all I've done is sit here and had brain farts and things to do, but can't do anything. Ugh, cold coffee. Yeah, I know I got a spider up there in case anyone's seen Mr. Spider. That's Bob right there. Hello. Oh man. So anyway, I've been wanting to move this cabinet again. I was going to move it back over here, but last time I moved that cabinet, I ripped a hole in my tile, and then I pulled tiles up out of the floor. So now I have to take this cabinet apart. Hello, hello, hello. I'm discussing about having to move this cabinet. In order for me to move it by myself, I got to take it apart. The top will come off. This whole top cabinet piece will come off. Then you can take the metal table here off. Then you can move the bottom. So everything has to come out of it in order to move it. So much fun to move that, I'm telling you. But I'm thinking about putting it back over here. And then I'm going to take the refrigerator. And if my calculations are correct, the refrigerator should sit right there and not go over on the linoleum. Thank you. Yes, that cabinet is an antique. That cabinet is from the late 30s, early 40s. The kind of a backstory behind this cabinet. There was a buddy of mine, and it was I think it was his grandma's cabinet, or his mama's cabinet, something like that. And he took it apart and he redone it, put new glue, re-glued it and redone it. And as far as I know, that's the only thing that's ever been done. I believe the paint is original. I'm not sure the paint's original on it. Oh yes, you just look so beautiful sitting there. Yeah, that suits you. But yeah, it is an antique. It's late 30s, late 30s, early 40s cabinet. It's really neat because this is the flower bin. Panther, someone says hello. Panther's being nosy. This is the flower bin. You can put your flour in there, and then when you open this door, this is a flour sifter. But I don't use it as a flour bin. Oh yeah, she's the queen, all right. And this bottom door is metal. You see, it's a metal drawer on the bottom. That's where you're supposed to put the bread. It's supposed to have a door on there. You're supposed to put bread in there, but I keep the dish towels in there. And in this, I'm going to make the Panther mad, but this pulls out like that, and you can make bread or whatever you need to do on there. I always had it sit there because it's kind of convenient for it being there because I can set groceries on it. Yeah, these cabinets are hard to find. This cabinet I ended up getting for free because I had a china cabinet that I bought at the thrift store for like $40. And I had the china cabinet for, I don't know, 3 or 4 months. And the guy that owned the cabinet, he had passed away, and it's set up there in their house. And it's separate. Well, his wife moved out of the house and left the cabinet there. Well, she wanted my china cabinet. Because I originally asked her, I said, oh, hey man, how much you want for your Hooser cabinet? Oh, she wanted $800 originally. So I thought, well, I like the cabinet, but I don't have $800. And so I said, well, I got a china cabinet. I'll trade you my china cabinet for it. So, after I got it, we traded cabinets. I got the better end of the deal for it, but she got a Thomasville china cabinet that I hated. The china cabinet used to sit over here, and I hated that china cabinet because but I had a bunch of collectible stuff in that cabinet, and I got rid of all of that. But yeah, that is an antique. Now this chair is an antique too. That chair has been restored. I restored that chair a few years ago, and this is the matching cart that goes with that chair. But I have a lot of antiques. Like my kitchen table is retro. It's got the real thick metal band around it. The chairs are retro too. They're in extremely good condition. You don't find chairs like that don't have big rips and holes in them. Panther. Then of course the light's old too. I bought that at a thrift store. What else is old? Oh, well, I've got old canisters. Those are old. That's a whole set in there. Those canisters over there that I use, they're old. I've just got all kinds of old stuff. So, been sitting around here today, and I've been wanting to repaint my living room. Oh, well, thank you. I was thinking about repainting my kitchen, but I think I'm gonna leave it white. I kind of like the brick. There's not really much you can do with brick. It's not real brick. Now, believe it or not, now how many people does this, anymore is probably not very many. But when I remodeled my kitchen about 6 years ago, I opted to put back in the 1970s faux brick paneling. And that's what I put in my kitchen. Then I eventually painted it with this white. But, But I wanted to repaint my living room because there's too much blue going on in my house. Like the living room's a light blue, the den's a dark blue, and the bathroom has blue in it too. I'm going to take a quick look at the bathroom. See, the bathroom has blue in it as well. A light blue. The wood and stuff. The wood and stuff's blue. And the cabinets are blue and green. And the back of the door is blue. But anyway. So there's too much blue going on. And the reason I want to repaint my living room is because I'm wanting to change the color in here. That's why you paint, of course, duh. But see, like this room's like a dark blue because there's dark blue carpet, and the walls are like a blue, kind of a little bit darker blue. Now, I want the living room to be a fun color. Okay. And I got some inspiration from something here. Well, I just knocked my flower over. Hang on. I'm going to move that. But I got some inspiration for my living room. And the inspiration comes from a shower curtain that I'm going to turn into a set of curtains for each window. And replace those blue curtains. But check out this shower curtain. Ooh, is that not funky? That just screams the 1960s. And I have a crochet afghan that matches this too. So, the plan is to turn this into a set of curtains. I'm getting another shower curtain. So I'll have 2 of these. So each shower curtain will make a set of curtains, which is easy for me to do because all I gotta do is cut it in half and hem both sides of the shower curtain to make a curtain out of it. And it's a cloth shower curtain, so it ain't gonna, you know, you can use it as regular curtains. And that's the plan for that. But I need to pick a color that'll go with that. I don't want that white color. I do not want the room that. So I'm thinking maybe like a burnt orange. So when I go to Lowe's, when I get there, when I go to Lowe's, I'm gonna take this in the store with me, and I'm gonna compare some paint colors to it, and pick out a paint color. Get off the table. So anyway, that's the plan. Now, there is one little bit of a hiccup. I don't know what the condition of the wall is behind this paper, because there was paper here before on this wall, just like this wall border paper, and it was glued on. So I do not remember how bad the glue and off yellow. That's kind of what I'm thinking. It's like a yellowish. My aunt suggested the burnt orange. But I got a phone call. All right, I got to end the live. I'll catch you guys later. Get to the phone.